Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel. And today we're going to be installing some Lasfit bulbs on my new work van, which is a 2016 Ford Transit Connect. So if you guys follow the channel, you guys might know that I've upgraded a lot of my vehicles. 2012 Malibu, 2020 Kia Telluride, 85 Camaro. I've upgraded all of these vehicles with LED lights, and for all of these I've actually used the Lasfit brand. The two main brands that I use in LED are Diode Dynamics and Lasfit. And Diode Dynamics is a little bit more expensive, so when I'm trying to save a little bit of money but still have a good quality bulb, I always choose with Lasfit because I've had good experiences with them. And just like anything else on this channel, we try to find some of the best products for the best price. So that's what this is. And after I posted my video on the install of the LED lights on the Camaro taillights, Lasfit actually reached out to me and offered to send me some lights. Well, now I've already outfitted all of my vehicles with LEDs. So I did let them know that I do have my work van. That's the only thing that I haven't installed LEDs on, so they offered to send me some lights for that. They hooked me up with some reverse lights and license plate lights. So we're going to be going ahead and installing those. I'll show you how to install them on a Transit Connect, and then I'll show you before and after images of the lights and what they look like at night as well. And then I'll post up some pictures of the bulbs used on this setup. They're very common. This is the very common T10 bulb. This is compatible with 194, 168, and many other bulb styles. Used a lot in dome lights, interior lights, license plate lights, side marker lights, things like that. And then the other one being their famous T-Series T15. This is going to be used as the reverse lights in other vehicles. They are used in different locations, but as reverse lights they are extremely bright. The license plate lights here, or the T10s, are 400 lumens each, or 800 a pair, and then the reverse lights are going to be 1500 lumens each, or 3000 a pair. The license plate lights, or a lot of their lights, are non-polarity specific, so you can put them in either way and they'll work, but not all their bulbs are like that. So like the reverse lights, if you plug them in and they don't work, you can flip them around in the socket and they should work. They do both come with a 1-year warranty, and they are very well built, thought out, and engineered. Lasfit even sent me a discount code for you guys, so if you guys are interested, I'll have the website link down below, and then if you use promo code Tony10 you'll get 10% off your order. So thanks Lasfit for that. And other than that, I've used a lot of cheap LEDs where companies just stack as many LEDs on a surface as possible, and then you end up with this big bulky LED, and the bulb usually ends up overheating. That's why I don't buy cheap LEDs anymore, but it's also not necessary to buy expensive LEDs either, because then sometimes you can be disappointed for the amount of money that you spend. That's why I've enjoyed Lasfit over the last basically 5 years. I've had very good experiences with them, and that's why I have them on all three of my vehicles right now, and we're about to install them on the 2016 Ford Transit Connect. I'll show you guys how to install them and show you the differences between stock and these new Lasfit LEDs. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything like that, please feel free to drop a comment down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up, and as always, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Let's get into this. So here's the 2016 Transit Connect. Sorry about the sunlight. So we're going to be replacing these here reverse lights as well as the license plate lights. This is the actually the only one that's operating right now. This one doesn't even work, so we're going to be going ahead and replacing both of those. In order to get to the reverse lights, I'll show you the license plate lights here in 1 minute. Very simple to get to. Go ahead and open this up, and you are going to have a T25 right here and right there. And so go ahead and get your T25. I'll go ahead and get those out and replaced with the T-T15. Alright, once you have both of those screws out, set them somewhere you're not going to lose them. If you set it up kind of like that, you'll be able to access it from the inside. And this is going to be your reverse light right here at the bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and replace that, turn it on, just to make sure that I don't need to flip it. and then once it gets dark out, I'll come out and actually record the lights on so you guys can see the difference. But hopefully I've posted a picture of the before and after images. Okay, so here are the two license plate lights, and it's very simple to remove these. So these are just plastic housings that sit underneath. If you look up underneath the housing, you see that little flat tab right here. Literally just take a screwdriver, set it in there, and all you're going to do is lift up and it takes that housing off. Depending on how worn out yours are, you may be able to just pull it off. But that's what the tab underneath is for. So in order to replace these, just go ahead and pull it out. Definitely there's your old bulb and your new bulb. So very close to the same size, a little bit thicker as far as the portion that goes into the socket end. But I haven't had an issue yet of this being thicker than most incandescent bulbs. So simply just place it in the socket, and then depending on where you're inserting this light, it is always best to turn the light on first, just to make sure that you don't get it all reassembled and the light not works. Alrighty, YouTubers, so I have the LED installed in the right reverse light and both license plate lights, and then the stock incandescent bulb is still in the left reverse light. So I'm going to go ahead and turn them on now so you can see what they look like at nighttime. Here you can see a huge difference in the reverse lights. The stock versus the LED. I'll try and show you. You almost can't even see the incandescent bulb. The one LED on the passenger side is providing more light than both of the old incandescent bulbs. So we'll go ahead and get the other reverse light switched out to LED now as well, and see how they look. But I'll also be posting up, or I already have posted up, pictures of the before and after, as well as the light illumination out on the street. So I have both LEDs installed in the reverse lights and the license plate lights. Obviously you guys can tell the license plate lights are much brighter, especially considering at first we only had one operating license plate light to begin with. Now we have both operating at the bright white LED from Lasfit, the T10 or 194 or 168, and many other compatible lights with that socket, and then the T15 for the reverse lights. So I'll go ahead and get those turned on so you guys can see just how much brighter and whiter they are. So these things are ridiculously bright, very bright. Sorry for all of the glare on that, but they are extremely bright. As you can see, it lights up a long ways, and it's a nice bright crisp light. So definitely well worth the $20 or less for the upgrade. And there you can see the license plate lights as well. So very happy with the upgrade, just like all the other Lasfit products that I've installed. Very pleased with them, very well priced for a good quality bulb. Alrighty, YouTubers, so that's it as far as the install of the Lasfit LED lights on the 2016 Ford Transit Connect. Very, very good upgrade, very affordable upgrade. And like I've stated previously in the video, that I've had very good experiences with Lasfit products. I've outfitted the 3rd Gen Camaro, my 2020 Kia Telluride, and previous vehicles in the past with them. And I'm really glad that they sent over these lights to try out on the Transit. Once again, if you guys would like, you can use promo code Tony10 and get 10% off your order on their website. Also keep in mind, I will have many other tools and car parts linked down in the description for you guys. Other than that, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything like that, please feel free to drop a comment down below. Once again, we installed the T10 license plate lights, which are used for a lot of interior lights and side marker lights, and then the T15 reverse lights, which are also used in multiple locations on various vehicles. So don't think that it's just for this one specific vehicle. But other than that, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of your guys' thoughts, or if you've used Lasfit products in the past and your guys' thoughts on them. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time.